Hey everybody, don't I look lovely? I actually was just doing a live video in my Facebook group, and I thought while I have my face all colored, I would do a quick a video for those who I'm not connected to on Facebook. So anyway, I was just highlighting our brand new facial masks, and they are incredible. So I just wanted to share how I've been using the facial masks. They are really designed to ramp up your current regimen that you're using because you'd be using the facial mask 1 to 2 times a week. I am currently multi-masking. That's what's amazing about these masks is that they're actually designed that you can use two at the same time. So I have two skincare concerns. Of course, aging. I'm very envious of any of you who don't have that concern, but so aging, of course, and then hyperpigmentation, just evening out my skin tone, brown spots, and melasma. So instead of taking time and doing one day this mask and another day this mask, I can actually use the Redefine, which is let me see. So can you see it? It's a blue, actually, let me get a little bit more on it's blue, here it is, blue toothpaste, blue kids toothpaste, and it has jojoba beads. So as you're rubbing this into your skin is literally, it just feels so incredible because it's very exfoliating as well. And then after a couple minutes, and like I said, I'm rubbing this all over my cheeks and my forehead because that's really where I, would like to continue to work on aging concerns in that area, fine lines, wrinkles. And it actually, because it has those jojoba beads, after a couple minutes, the jojoba beads actually start to pop and fizzle and your skin tingles and it really feels incredible. And the one thing about this Redefine Rejuvenation Mask is that it actually has the same ingredients that our Active Hydration line has. I know this is actually a video primarily for my customers, and I know that 80% of you are using Active Hydration thanks to my recommendation, and you're loving it. And so that's what this is based on. It actually has the hyaluronic acid and the glycerin, and it's drawing in moisture from the air and putting it into your skin. So if you're in love with your Active Hydration products, trust me, you're going to want to try this Redefine mask. You can even do this in the evening when you're relaxing in the bath. Or if your life is like mine and you are telling Joshua outdoors to not eat that warm and getting another child ready for baseball and cooking dinner, and you're just going to throw that blue mask all over. I get it, but it feels wonderful. So it doesn't really interfere in any of your crazy schedules that you may be keeping as I'm keeping. Then the other mask that I'm also using at the same time, again, to save time, is I'm using the Reverse Radiance Mask. It is, I was kind of joking that it's Sasha's favorite, but actually I'm not joking. He uses it around his eyes and his forehead. But the reason why I mentioned Sasha a lot is, so you can see it's a gold and metallic, is because this actually has turmeric in it. I hope I'm saying that spice correctly, which is actually from his home country. So of course, Sasha's gonna want to try that. But my other concern, again, is the hyperpigmentation and just evening it out. And in the fall and winter, I use the reverse regimen. So I'm ahead of the game in that area, but still, in the summer, I'm using my Redefine, which I absolutely love. But occasionally, if I, forget to put SPF on, which hopefully I don't, but once in a while, it's still at the end of a summer, I'll be having a little bit more hyperpigmentation in my chin area and around my nose, just from where I'm wearing my sunglasses. So that's what's so neat is that you can multi-mask. I think the price is, it's definitely on point. It's $54 a tube, the preferred customer pricing, and a tube lasts anywhere from 2 to 3 months. One other thing about the Radiance Mask is that it does also have that Retinol MD formula, but it is based on the doctor's formulation. So it's very, very gentle, very, even those who have sensitive skin can use it, and you won't really, you won't notice anything. Any irritants, if you will. So I have to tell you about the clinical studies on this. I have been researching the mask industry, and 62% is a very good score for a facial mask, Well, do you know that Rodan and Field's facial masks are all the clinical studies are over 80%. So I just have to take a moment just to tell you these clinical study scores. So for the Redefine Rejuvenation Mask, after one use, 90% instantly experienced smoother skin. After 4 weekly uses, 83% noticed a visible improvement in fine lines and wrinkles. Again, that's astounding. Almost all the skincare lines shoot to have that, 62%, and they're happy with that. Now for the Radiant Reverse Radiant Mask, 100%. Guys, listen, 100% of participants instantly experienced a visible improvement in skin texture. 94% of participants experienced a more translucent complexion after 4 weekly uses. So I love talking about the clinical studies on these masks. There are 2 other masks, the Unblemished mask, which I just tried the other day. The clinical study on that is 100% after one use, noticed a reduction in oil. And then also the Soothe mask. For any of you who deal with like a little bit of rosacea or eczema or sunburn from the sun, this mask is incredible. In fact, I just have to tell you, for Soothe, 100% after 4 weekly uses experienced visible reduction in redness and blotchiness, which again, so that's everybody in the studies, which is amazing. Then the only other product I just wanted to quickly talk about, it's my mom's #1 favorite product. So I know a lot of you are, my mom has probably mentioned this to you, but this is our microdermabrasion paste. It is packed with vitamin E, vitamin C, salt and sugar. And I used to do facials, not frequently, but I would, for a birthday and around the holidays, I would do a facial, Mother's Day. But I stopped doing them because I just found that I wasn't noticing any difference after the facial. I certainly felt more relaxed. So therefore, I kind of took my facial fund money and I started to, I put that more towards massages. But this scrub is absolutely incredible. I keep telling myself I have to go to different salons in my hometown and just say, you would save a lot of money and a lot of time if you just bought this one tub and use this, because your skin literally feels like silk. It is so smooth. You can feel it sloughing away all those dead skin cells. I use this 1 to 2 times a week. I use it in the morning in place of my cleanser. And in fact, one of my absolute favorite customer testimonials is she wrote to me, she texted me and said, my skin feels so amazing that I don't want to put makeup on to ruin the feeling of my skin. And it's true, your skin just feels, it's absolutely silk. And then of course your products are going to absorb better and be more effective when you're sloughing away all that dead skin cells. So it's just one of those very, very intense microdermabrasion facials that you can give yourself 1 to 2 times a week. So anyway, that is it for now. Thank you to all of you for your tremendous support, and I will talk to you soon.